This is Knowledge Gym, which comes with a mobile front end to really facilitate learning in short bursts. If it's on a train, whether it's in the pantry in the office over a coffee break, something like that, you just do a couple of minutes at a time. But it comes with a web-based backend as well for the facilitators, for the trainers. And you can see it comes in a modular structure. So every learning module focuses on a specific topic that you can put in yourself in the backend. So you put in your own content, and a generator that we've built in there actually helps you to convert your content into scenario-based practice questions. So if we look into one of these modules, so for example, car dealership, so this is for salespeople in a car dealership, you see the module here and you see scenario-based questions that will confront the learner with situations that they will likely face in their normal job as well. What you can do here on a module level, you can put a media file in or a document, for example. So what you could do is you could put in a slide deck where the learners can quickly look through what should they do, what should they apply in certain situations. And then they can go through the scenario-based questions below here. So for example, if we look at this one, you can see there's a scenario described here. You can again support that with a video file where you show the scenario, for example. You can have a quick look at a video. You can put another document in there, an explainer video, something like that. And then based on the scenario, the learners will decide what to do in the situation. So in this one, something that probably comes up quite often in a job, someone comes in and says, hey, this is a cool car, but I've seen it somewhere else for a lower price. What do I do? What's in line with not just maybe my logic, but also what's in line with our company policies on these things? So I now decide how I apply my knowledge. What do I do? What's the right answer? And then I can see, right, in my case now, my selection was incorrect. I'm getting the thumbs down. For dramatic effect, of course, you can put something else in there as well as an image here. But what's really important is you get an explanation of why your answer was incorrect and what would have been the correct one. And the delivery of these scenario-based practice questions happens in the spaced learning methodology. So this question and other scenario-based questions will be repeated over time, spaced out. And what's the cool thing about it is we've taken the forgetting curve model a bit further. So we're not using a uniform forgetting curve and a preset interval of days on when I get my repetitions. That's the same for everyone. But we actually built an AI-based algorithm that detects for every learner individually what's their forgetting curve like, when do they forget, and when do they need to repeat, and what scenario do they need to repeat as well. So I'm actually in the front end on my phone getting a pop-up notification, a push notification that tells me, hey, today I have 5 open questions to go through, 5 scenarios to go through. And it does that with the scenarios that are relevant for me individually and at the time that is relevant for me. So before I personally forget. So it's really a way that's hyper-personalized to really enhance the recall mechanism as well on a very individual level and fully automated. So it combines the recall, the reinforcement of knowledge with scenario-based application of your knowledge. And what it also does, it has reward mechanisms. So there's rankings, there's achievements, there's also actual rewards. So if we look at this, for example, you can also select to only keep a few of these rewards mechanisms, a few of these gamification elements, or none of them. But of course, we would encourage for the reward that helps building habits to keep them in. So it really hyper-personalizes the formation of habits. And the cool thing is when you open the app, based on your push notification, you're not in the module overview. So you don't have to think about, okay, what was the last thing that I need to repeat? What's the next thing I need to go through? Is it the car dealership module? Is it the warehouse operations module? When you open the app, you're actually automatically in the question section and you automatically get the question that's relevant for you on this specific repetition interval. So with this algorithm that constantly adjusts, it really enhances your recall practice, your application practice, and your habit building practice.